Seventh generation of the Panigale. They made some changes. Actually, the bike overall got a refresh. You can see the new headlights, and the whole bike. It's based on. It's to celebrate the 916, iconic from Ducati. They worked together with the Ducati Corsa team, with the MotoGP and the Superbike to design this bike. So you can see new sleek forms. The overall bike is lighter and faster in corners. Starting from the new lightweight forged wheels, gives you better handleability, and you can curve faster and better than the previous generation. You have a new TFT display, 6.9 inches, that will show you really good information, crispy, and you can customize on the fly all the technology in it. We have new camshafts that will put more performance to the engine, and it's the same used on the Superleggera. Ergonomics overall got a huge improvement, so who wants to, who doesn't want to have a more friendly sport bike, right? And to improve that, they also upgraded the cooling system, so it won't cook on a traffic light, for example. Moving out to the back, all the Ducatis, they are known to have a single sidearm, and Ducati, together again with the MotoGP and the Superbike, they found out that it's better to have a double swing arm, so you have more stiffness and overall better performance. You got the set of lights, and yeah, that's the new Panigale V4.
So one of the big things with that swing arm, like a lot of people are a little disappointed that Ducati has moved away from the single swing arm. The single swing arm is so pretty. Aesthetically, with Ducati, it's part of their heart and soul to be a sexy machine. If it's not sexy, it's not Ducati. It's really one of their mainstay feel things, you know, about the motorcycle. So when they put the bike together, and obviously with MotoGP and everything that they're doing there, it's a double swing arm because it does perform better. So in their, you know, high-end, you know, sport bike that they're introducing to the consumer, they felt it was time to kind of make that change. Now Ducati wasn't just going to slap on, you know, a random piece of metal on the back and make it look shitty. They understand that the essence of Ducati needs to be there. So they went to town making sure that they used really lightweight materials. You know, they went, you know, all out in the design to make it minimalist but still have that strength to be able to have that ultimate performance for anyone who's going to be actually going down the track or being a little crazy on the roads, right? So at the end of the day, that was, you know, I know it's something that detracts for some people, but if you really look at it, they've done an incredible job, you know, with that swing arm. And like he was mentioning, with the airflow, essentially the cooling system, you know, the big problem that Ducati kind of has to a degree, or that, you know, a lot of people like to complain about, is the heat. You know, the motorcycles, they're high end, you know, and this is a Lamborghini. You know, it's not designed to be a uber cool, like, temperature-wise machine. It's hot. It's running at, you know, it's lean fuel. It's running with big explosions. It's to give you that power, it has to perform and work harder, which then pushes more heat. So they've developed different channels through the chassis. Essentially, some of the channels, when the air flows through the bike, it's flowing like by the engine to remove the heat, but they have other channels that actually push cooler, like air that's not going past the engine to the rider. So you're actually getting like good airflow instead of just that heat coming off the engine. So again, they've really taken it to heart. They've really made some big changes in the design, you know, of the machine. So This is a new 2025 Panigale V4, guys.
Your home screen, essentially.
Oh, the G values.
Yeah, lean angle, right?
Yeah.
And then you've got your mode button as well. So this is where you can choose between road, sport, and you can obviously go in and actually set your mode. You can see on the right hand side, power mode, medium, your traction control, all your levels. You can go in and customize that, right? Sport, race A, and wet. There's a wet.
Ooh.
And a road. So it's going to change your engine power along the way, right? Wet is low power mode. It's going to do as much intervention as it can in that mode, right? And when you get into race, you're at power mode high along with other stuff, right? So it kind of gives you the ability to, again, go in and make modifications. If we went into wet, again, you can change, power. You can change it from low to, okay, I see it, medium, high, right? So it changes depending on what you would like to customize it to. And you can do that with each setting.